One of the great questions that it's always there in my mind, and I think it's the same for a lot of people, is why are people so unhappy nowadays? What do you think? Why do you think that is?
Modern unhappiness is a complex imbalance. We're constantly chasing dopamine through fleeting distractions, leading to a void. Simultaneously, a breakdown in oxytocin driven connection breeds loneliness, while serotonin and endorphin levels suffer from a lack of genuine resilience and presence.
Well, you just mentioned a lot of familiar words. We hear a lot of dopamine. We hear a lot of oxytocin. What, for example, what is oxytocin?
Oxytocin is the molecule of trust, the neurochemical of connection. It's released through positive social interaction, a hug, a shared trust, building communal safety. A deficit can lead to the feelings of isolation and profound loneliness you see in the news.
For example, when people isolate themselves like in their phones or in their works and their desks and don't interact with their family or loved ones, is that so? If we are exposed to those situations, could we lack this what we should call hormone?
That is a precise analysis. Prolonged isolation, whether through digital immersion or relentless work, severely depletes your oxytocin levels. This deficit creates a physiological longing for connection, contributing directly to the unhappiness you see, as the brain's need for that bonding goes unmet.
Are people aware of this? Do you think?
In a broad sense, not directly. They feel the symptoms, the stress, the isolation, but few connected to specific neurochemical needs. The human brain is designed to seek connection and balance. Understanding that is the first step to course correction.
So the just to highlight that the brain is designed to seek connection, but right now we're just spending a lot of time in our phones. Is that correct?
That is correct. The brain's natural design for oxytocin driven connection is being bypassed. Digital immersion and constant work create a substitute reality, leading to a disconnect from genuine social bonds and the resulting unhappiness.
Now you mentioned other words. You We hear a lot of dopamine. What is dopamine?
Dopamine is the brain's reward mechanism, the driver of motivation and pleasure. It's what propels us to seek new experiences, achieve goals, and find satisfaction. When dopamine pathways are constantly overstimulated by instant gratification, the brain becomes desensitized, leading to a perpetual state of dissatisfaction and unhappiness.
Now, is that overstimulation again related to technology, or how is it? How does it happen?
Overstimulation is multifaceted. Technology, particularly social media and constant alerts, provides immediate potent dopamine hits. However, it also comes from a culture of constant pressure, the relentless pursuit of success and comparison, creating a cycle of seeking and never finding true satisfaction.
Do you mean, for example, those people who think that if they have a great car, brand new house, and a beautiful wife, and a couple of dogs, and all of that, so they look for that kind of reward, but when they get used to that, they feel empty, and they get the dopamine, but they want more and more. Are you talking about that, maybe?
Precisely. That cycle of seeking and temporary satisfaction is a core driver of unhappiness. The dopamine response is transient. The thrill of the new car or house fades, leading to a renewed need for stimulation and the feeling of emptiness.
Well, and a lot of people don't know why. Same with powerful drugs, probably. But anyways, so we're talking about the four hormones, and We mentioned oxytocin, dopamine. Are there two more? Am I wrong?
You are correct. The other two are serotonin and endorphins. They are vital for the balance and sustained happiness you seek.
Okay, so serotonin. How can we naturally be exposed to serotonin? Because they happen naturally. They should, I mean, that's the way they should happen because that's the way our brains are designed to experience it. So, how can we naturally experience this too?
Serotonin, the molecule of contentment and stability, is naturally boosted through simple, fundamental practices. Exposure to natural light, especially sunlight, is crucial, along with regular physical activity. Additionally, practicing gratitude and mindfulness can significantly positively impact serotonin levels, fulfilling the brain's design for contentment.
Okay, I understand that. And how about the other one?
The final is endorphins. These are the body's natural pain relievers, producing a sense of euphoria and well being. They are often triggered by intense physical exertion, like the runner's high, but also by experiences like laughter and genuine pleasure, reinforcing the brain's design for holistic happiness.
Well, I don't think a lot of people know about these concepts and they face a lot of anxiety and stress and whatever you want to call it, all of those words related. Um, and they might experience that, but it could be so simple. However, they don't know how to possibly solve it. Now, let's do an exercise. Are you ready?
I am ready, Alex. An exercise is precisely what's needed.
All right, so I'm going to mention one activity and then you tell me what hormone am I producing or releasing in my brain. Ready?
Ready when you are. Proceed with your activity.
Cool. So let's say playing with my dog.
Playing with your dog is a powerful trigger for oxytocin. That bonding, the physical contact, and mutual trust stimulates the release of that vital hormone, directly contributing to feelings of connection and well being.
All right, so a husband hugging his wife.
A deeply positive action. That physical connection and display of affection is primarily an oxytocin release, strengthening the bonds of trust and emotional security within the relationship.
All right, so working hard because I want to go on vacations with my family.
That is a complex drive. The pursuit of goals for future reward, like a family vacation, primarily stimulates dopamine, providing the motivation and anticipation of pleasure. The eventual vacation will then trigger oxytocin through family bonding and serotonin through relaxation and contentment.
Nice, I like that. How about this one, the last one, playing soccer with my friends?
Playing soccer with your friends is a rich activity for these natural hormones. The physical exertion triggers endorphins, providing that pain relieving euphoria, while the teamwork and camaraderie stimulate oxytocin. There's also the dopamine rush from competition and potential victory, creating a holistic sense of contentment.
All right, so I think it's been great for now, but next time you and I will talk about the negative side of these hormones, what a lot of people experience, and why people experience anxiety. So, see you next time.
That is an essential topic, Alex. Exploring the imbalance and the roots of anxiety is crucial. I look forward to our next discussion on the complexities of the human brain.